Hey guys, how you doing? So today's video is going to be a vlog. I'll be taking you with me to various places, a business conference, a book signature, a photo shoot, and many other places. And then will we be back here to talk about how long it takes to be successful. So stay tuned for that.
We women have to work. Okay, imagine 30 years ago that we have the women have to work so hard to get a place in the workforce, to get attention, and that's where I started to learn the skill of sales and marketing. And I did very well until the time comes. I take a break again. I made another decision. I said I'm going to quit my job for 10 years.
You know what happens when you are approaching a dark zone? Look, as a positive psychotherapist, because I'm specialized in positive psychotherapy, and now I have a program in my mind.
Because we feel we're not good enough, it's not perfect, there's someone else out there who is better. I actually came to notice that only last year, to its full extent, came to my awareness to what Mirella talked about this morning, to your consciousness. Consciousness is nothing else than your awareness.
Is this my life purpose? Do I have no other choice? Hansa, who do you sometimes feel like, is this it? Is this, you have like a defining moment when you think, is this really all that it is? Is this why I'm here? Have you ever had that question, think, is this why I'm here? Like, why am I here? How did I find myself here? Yeah? So of course I managed to find myself out of that situation, and the most important reason why was because of key people.
Let's do it.
Ça va tout le monde?
Hello, so this is Connie. She is the director of the Paris office of the Global Women.
Ça va? Tu es où? Where are you? Are you going to come join the club? Join the club?
Yeah. Hey guys, so that's the end of the event. I spent pretty much all day here. It was really useful. I met so many people, so many connections on a Sunday where I'd rather be with my family, to be honest. But I'm so glad that I made it here. And it's a great way to make new connections, learn new things, and expand your network. I just got my book signed by Tammy Kabash about his latest book, Agir. people giving presentations, TEDx talks, standing in front of a crowd and talking about their experiences and their success stories, or even people signing books. And it's incredible, like Tammy Kabash, his book signature was just incredible. People were there from 5:30 waiting for their turn for about 2 hours to get their book signed by Tammy, which was amazing. And I think he finished at around 9:30. There was like 4 hours of intense smiling, handshaking, signing books. I'm really happy for him because he's worked really hard. And you also see people who are celebrities, sort of like influencers on social media, showing off their lives, their lifestyle, and buying luxury items and stuff like that. And you're wondering, what's going on with you, with your own life? How long does it take to be successful? So you're asking yourself, why not me? When is my turn? How long is this supposed to take? What do they have that I don't? I'm just as special as they are. So I know most of you have been trying for a few months or even a few years, and you're not seeing that fame, recognition, and money yet, and that can be very, very frustrating. So the first thing that I would say is definitely stop comparing yourself with other people. It can be positive and beneficial when you compare yourself to other people because it can uplift you, but most of the time it does the opposite job. You're feeling bad about yourself, you don't have much confidence, and you're having low self-esteem. You have to remember that the Zuckerbergs and the famous college dropouts, they're just the minority. There are the exceptions that the media loves to talk about. But you have to know that there's so many people out there that work really hard and smart, and they're making it, they're living their best lives, but social media and the media in general is not really interested in them because they don't have, either themselves, they're not interested in showing off, or they just want to have a low profile life. They don't want to be outside showing off what they do. If you want to be successful and you're not getting there yet, here are probably 3 problems that you may be having right now. So the first one is laziness. Yes, because it takes a hell of a lot of work to be successful. Like, you need to be really, really willing to give it all what you got and work hard and smart. You also need to have a great discipline, which is very hard for people who are lazy. The second one is lack of desire. Many people want to be successful, but they don't have that burning desire to change things and shake them up and make things come true. So ask yourself this question: how bad do you really want to be successful? And the third problem that I see most people have is lack of clarity. Basically, they don't know what they want. And it takes a lot of work actually to get that clarity. And I gave some time ago a webinar on how to find your mission, and it did help people really have a little bit more clarity of the direction they want to take in their lives. And I totally get it. I mean, if you don't know what you want, then how can you be successful? How can you make things happen? So this is another problem that lots of people face, because they don't have a clear picture of what their desires are. And speaking of clarity, it also helps to be clear on what success means to you in your own terms, because what success may mean to you is not exactly what success may mean to me. So you need to have a clear definition of what success is to you. And I actually have a video on this. I will link it up somewhere here, where I talked some time ago about what is success. And I think you will find it helpful. So now we talked about the problem, let's talk about the solution. What can you do to actually get you in a place where you can start making things happen and change your position from someone frustrated and just annoyed by other people's success to someone who's in charge of their life and ready to really make things happen. So here's the solution number one is you need to decide. And it seems easy, but it's not. Like, you have to really make that decision that enough is enough. I don't want to live anymore like this, or I want to change my situation. And a good way to actually decide is think of your pain points. Like, what is really bothering you at the moment, and go from there. Like, because you have a problem and you want to switch it to a better situation. Like, what's the fact of not having a lot of money is causing you? It's causing you a lot of pain, a lot of stress. It's causing you the fact that you have to work all the time, you can't afford a day off. So you need to think about those pain points and the sacrifices that you're actually giving, but they're not so worth it. So yes, decide that you're gonna be successful. Set a strategy, like a plan on how you're gonna actually take action. Number two is to take action. You can have a wonderful strategy, a wonderful plan, but if you're not taking action, then it's worthless. And this is where most people actually lag, because they just don't do it, because as I said earlier, they're too lazy. They're too lazy to wake up super early to work on their business and then go to their office job or day job. They're too lazy to stay up late to work on their side hustle. They're too lazy to go to the gym. They're too lazy to do things that stretch them out. And I totally get it, because sometimes I get myself lazy as well. Like, I don't want to do this or do that. But I go back to my notebook where I have written all my goals, and it just shakes me up that I need to get up and do that. Otherwise, it'll be just another wasted day of my life. A day that I will never ever get back. Number three is to be patient. Now that you have decided on the strategy and defined the strategy and then started to take action, you need to be patient, because nothing happens overnight. Success doesn't happen overnight, because as I said earlier, there may be exceptions, but they're not the rule. And number four, just when you start thinking of quitting, please just don't. Because a lot of time when we're faced with challenges and obstacles, we're just ready to like drop the ball and then, no, I'm just gonna do something else. But this is exactly the time where you shouldn't actually quit. It means you're doing well. It means you're on the right track. Just keep on going. If you can get mentors or coaches to help you, that's even better. But at that point, you shouldn't actually quit. You may change strategies, or you may change the way you're doing this, or thinking of new resources, but just don't quit your overall goal. Keep on going, because that's part of the success journey. And if you quit, you will most likely lose everything you've built thus far, and I'm pretty sure you're just gonna go back to your old habits and your comfort zone where nothing amazing happens. And I like this quote from, I don't know who said it, but I hear it so many times, is don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 20. Because you guys, we're not on the same page. You have your own experience, I have my own experience. You started at a certain point in your life, I have started at another point of my life. So I really urge you to stop comparing yourself and just look at your life in a more relaxed way, because at the end of the day, let's just not take life too seriously, right? We're here to have fun, we're here to learn, we're here to grow, but we're not here to stress ourselves out and work ourselves out to like be crazy people working all the time, because that's not the goal. The goal is to enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, not particularly just the end result, because the end result or the outcome is going to take a long time, so you might as well enjoy the ride. So put in the work and believe in yourself, and remember that really in this journey of life, the most important thing is progress. Like, decide that each day you are going to take a step ahead and a step closer to your goals. Focus on progress, and then you will be less frustrated, and then you'll start comparing yourself to others in a positive way, and you will be happy with yourself. Just commit to that. Each day you will create or achieve one thing that will get you closer to your goals. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know down below what is your definition of success, what is it that you would like to experience in this life, and where are you at right now? Do you see yourself successful, on the way to becoming successful? I'd love to hear your experience. Just share it down below. Also, like the video if you liked it, share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you very soon on social media. Bye for now.